So when the mountains started exploding, of course I was outraged.
I heard blasting. It was off in the distance. And I came up on it and I was stunned. I had heard of mountaintop removal, but had no clue what it was. I went up the mountain and saw what was happening above my home. And I took a flyover on a small plane, and it changed my life.
They take a mountaintop, deforest the top of the mountain, clear cut it.
They remove all of the vegetation. They bring in ammonium nitrate and diesel fuel. And then they detonate that, and boom, there goes the mountain.
Material that's being spewed into the air from blasting. It's rock, not dirt. And so that's something that contains arsenic or other different metals and stuff that you don't want to breathe.
And you also get coal that's pulverized into fine particulates, and that is raw coal, which is containing arsenic and lead and mercury and a whole variety of elements.
The dust is horrible. I had 2 children that had asthma, and I started complaining because we needed to breathe.
When you compare before mountaintop removal mining to after mountaintop removal mining, there was a very substantial increase in lung and bronchus cancer.
They'll send in heavy machinery, clear away that coal, and then everything that's left, all the coal mining waste, gets swept off the top of the mountain into the neighboring valley. So where there was once a mountain and valley, you just have a flat, lunar landscape.
In the state of West Virginia alone, there's nearly 1 million acres of mountaintop removal coal mining. More than 500 mountains in Appalachia that's been leveled.
You're taking rocks that should be inside a mountain with very heavy metals, things like arsenic, and putting that into a valley, which is the source of the watershed. Communities that are living downstream have heavy toxins going into their water supplies. It has huge human health impacts and consequences.
The Clean Water Act, it previously had said you can't dump waste in the waters of the United States of America. The Department of Interior edited it. You can't dump waste, but you can dump fill material. And then they reclassified mountaintop removal waste as fill material. The coal is shot down the conveyor system and go to a processing plant. It gets crushed. Then it goes through a diesel bath. It goes through a chemical cleaning process, removing arsenic, mercury, lead.
The cleaner the coal gets, the more of the really nasty stuff that gets left here. Everything gets pumped back up into coal slurry impoundments is what they call them. We call them sludge dams. It's real thick, like mud.
Every one of them leaks.
We would play in the stream. As kids, we would gather water from the stream. This is now a pollution spillway.
Everyone thought the water was safe. That's well water. It'll have a little color, a little odor, but, will not harm you. My brother, he was probably 28 years old at the time. And